So for my ratings, for Cynthia, I think she was good conversation, but I feel she was holding a couple of things back. She wasn't really opening up. Probably because it was the first day. I feel she was a bit reserved. She probably had it under her shell. Probably in the process of getting to know her better, she's probably going to open up some more. So for that, I'm going to give her a 7/10.
Yeah, wow.
Yvonne was cool. She had some really interesting questions because she mentioned she's quite analytical. So she was able to ask some interesting questions. She was able to ask some political questions, which is not something you get often on a day. So I think that was really interesting. I'm going to give her an 8/10. Diana, probably my favorite. She was pretty flirtatious. I really love that about her. We sort of had this connection. We sort of had this vibe before we actually, even spoke. So it's a bit rare to have that sort of vibe with someone. You guys sort of get along like you've known each other for ages, but you guys are just meeting for the first time. Hopefully I get to see her some more. She was definitely my favorite date of the night, so I'm gonna give her a 9/10.
Whoa.
So yeah, hopefully I get to see her again.
Well, I give him lesser than that.
So for Yvonne, which is my first date, she's a really nice girl. I feel like we didn't have 4 minutes to get to really know each other, and she was a really good vibe. To be honest, I think I'll give her like a 6, right? Only because we didn't really get to know each other. Like, I feel like there was so much more. So I feel like, yeah, I'm just gonna give her a 6. So I feel like I'm gonna give Cynthia a 5, not particularly because I felt like the whole date was more like she was trying to market the cave location she was trying to get me to, right? But she had much more. She had so much more. But I feel like she was really focused on just trying to get like, a new client to her new location. So, but I mean, from the little conversation we had, you could tell she had so much more to give, but she had 4 minutes, so she was trying to use the opportunity to get 4 minutes, just trying to market her, her new location and stuff. So, but yeah, I'll give her 5. So Diana and I hit off on a really good start. I feel like we had so much more we're gonna get off on, and I'll give Diana more like a 6.5. Again, we had only a few minutes to get to know each other, but like Diana and I, they literally had to cut us off. Like they literally had to stop the recording just so we can, stop trying to get the vibe, we had between each other, ongoing and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna give Diana like a 6.5.
So I'm here to rate my days, starting from Yvonne. I think Yvonne is a very beautiful girl. She's fun to be with, but she was just throwing questions at me. I didn't have enough time to respond to all her questions, and probably did not have enough time to explore. So on the scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give her 6. For Cynthia, I think we had a very interesting section because I did what Yvonne did to me. I threw some question at her, question that she probably never saw them coming. And then we had a lot of fun together. We have some good chat and then all of that. So, and with Diana, I think Diana is actually a very good girl. Although from the outside you have a different perception about her, but when you get to talk with her, you probably think otherwise. Otherwise, in the sense that if you look at her, you think that she's an easygoing girl, but down there she has some goals, some principles on, and then she probably have a different view, and you as yourself as a person, you have a different view about her. So for Diana, I would think that 7 is fair. So my rating is 6, 8, 7. Yvonne 6, Cynthia 8, and then 7.
See, okay, like this now. Who are we starting with? Because I'm ready to finish everybody. So who are we starting with?
With Murray.
Okay.
Okay. I can't believe it's I can't even wait for us to get to DK. Like
What?
that guy is on another P. But yeah, let's.
But
let's go.
I like Murray. I like Murray Wato.
Okay.
DK. Now, let's not even talk about.
No. See, if I leave myself and DK in a room
Now-
for a whole day, We're legit going to fight all
No.
the freaking time.
Now, DK is
like,
the type that I would see on the road or perhaps trying to have a conversation with me and I'm like, who are you? Will you
Oh
please?
my
I beg. I'm not trying to be rude, but I mean.
Reminds me so much of Bright.
So from Big Brother.
Yes,
Right,
socially
I-
awkward people, but then they have so much inside of them to
Going
pour
on.
out. Yeah, they can just, socially awkward.
guy, like,
I would like to stand by that word.
He gave me 5. He said
He gave me 7.
He said because I was
But I
asking
gave him
him
5.
questions. Like he rated me low. What do you mean? Like,
I'm a
anyways,
10.5.
I really don't care what he thinks in the first place.
Fair enough. Murray. I like Murray. He's a fine boy.
I like his beard.
rated me 5.
5.
I like
Yeah,
it.
because he said you were trying to market.
Yeah.
But come on.
I like his beard,
I'm all about
but he's not really my type. So
He's
I
not
think-
your type.
No, not really.
What I said was,
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
he's a type.
I think
He's a
really-
type that I would take to my mom and said, "Okay, mommy,
This
this
is
is him."
Oh,
Because he has this really smart,
I think he's
I'm
sweet.
focused type of vibe. So
Yeah.
I would really, I really want to really gel with that
Let's go,
practically.
let's go.
Do you understand? And then for Faf, Faf. Now let me tell you how I feel about Faf. Akinola.
Okay.
Now Faf is the type of guy that I want to have a one night stand with because he's really cute, like
feel
all
like-
that melanin
I
popping.
feel like he's gonna be a heartbreaker.
Do you understand? Do you get?
But
Do you
that's the type
understand?
that's the type you deal with the long
With the
spoon. Like, yo, I'm not trying to put in my
I mean, and he's
my-
really good looking. All the haircut, the
Yeah,
really
like-
nice clothes,
yeah.
practically. So,
chocolate,
do you get Oreo? That Oreo color, the Oreo topping.
Yeah, I was just like,
Oh my days. I feel like Faf is actually my favorite.
My favorite. He's my
But
type.
I wouldn't settle with a Faf because I'm not trying
Why?
to get my heart broken.
too many
Yeah,
girls.
I think I'll settle in Muriwa.
Yeah.
Too bad that he
He's still not my
rated
type, but
me
he's
lower
really
than I rated
cool.
him. Too bad.
I
Too
probably
bad.
will settle with Faf or DK. I like DK.
You like because he rated you an 8.
No, you were
Look at you. You're biased. You're very biased.
I think it's actually cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No DK
Fair
for me,
enough.
please.
Ah, no, no
Next.
DK from me. Okay, so for my ratings, for DK, I would rate him a 4 because he seems quite laid back, and I'm not sure that that is my type. For Fafo, I would rate him a 6. I'm still trying to figure him out. I don't think he's my type currently, but. But for Murewa, I would rate him an 8 because he seems quite smart and collected and focused. And, he's the type I would take home to my mom.
So my first date was with Muri. I think he's a good-looking dude. Yes, quite cute. And I would rate Muri 5 over 10.
Now
I
what?
enjoyed the
Can
date.
you
The
imagine
conversation was good. Someone that I would definitely want to hang out with again. My second date, Akinola. I think Akinola is a bit sensual. He's a cool guy as well. I like his vibe. I think our time was too short, so I can't really say, but yeah, I would rate him 6.
You even got a higher
Last
score than
guy
I did.
DK is such a funny guy. DK appears like a quiet guy on the outside. I don't know why he reminds me of Brighto Lord Baelish from the last season of Big Brother. Like, his questions are just hilarious. So I enjoyed my time with DK, so I will rate DK 8 over 10.
8?
So yeah, that's it.
Talking about the date that I had today, my first date, which was Fafo, I thought he was good looking. I feel like we vibed nicely, but I don't know. I feel like he might just be the ladies' guy, like this guy that likes girls too much. That probably threw me off a bit, but I like his vibe, and I feel like we vibed really good. I'll probably give him a 7. A 7, that's high. But yeah, I liked his vibe, so that's a 7. For my second date, DK, oh my days. That guy, we're probably going to fight all the time. Like, he's so not my type. He's good. But there's a lot of things that were like really off in our conversation. I wasn't really getting him on certain things, and it feels like he's just very defensive. I need to rate DK. DK, I would give him a 3. Sorry. Marewa, what will I give him? I'll probably give him a 5. He's good. I liked our conversation. I liked the way it was going. But in general, he's just not my type. So I'll give him a 5. I give him a 5 because he's smart and all of that.
So I think we can start with Diane because I think Diane was the first girl to shoot.
I thought
So I mean, I'm good
I thought she
because
was cute.
I
I gave
mean,
her my highest rating.
how
But
now?
she gave me like 6, bro. She
gave
gave
you
me like
6.
6, and I gave her my highest rating.
So funny thing is,
Yeah?
she got my highest rating as well. I think I gave her 6 or 7. Can't remember. So
she
because I know I was proper stingy with those ratings, fam. I did.
Bro, I was feeling generous, like all those generous lecturers now. Like,
Oh, Diane gave you 3?
She gave it 3, and then
Oh shit.
it's not funny to me because
Was it Diane or was it Yvonne?
no, okay, Yvonne.
Yvonne gave you 3 exactly. Yeah,
Diane-
Yvonne gave you
Diane
3.
gave me
I think she gave you a 5 or a 6 or a
Diane-
4.
Diane gave me 4.
Oh shit. Okay, fair enough.
how was your day with her? How did it go?
How did it go though?
I feel like I can't really say we had a very great conversation and date, but somehow it wasn't just off.
It was not off,
It
right?
wasn't off.
Okay, but it wasn't
No,
like
really,
fantastic per
really
se.
fantastic.
Right.
Because I feel like she want me to say more. And then
I see what you're
I'm not
coming
the
from.
kind of person that
You
will meet
open
you
with
for
your feelings?
Yeah.
I'm not the kind,
You
but I'm
keep
not
them
the
to
kind of person that will meet you for the very first time and then
Just start pouring
start
everything
talking.
out.
I can't-
Yeah,
I
yeah,
should
yeah.
have boundaries.
Yeah. No, naturally. Okay, that
I'm
makes
very
that
open
makes
with my
sense.
feelings. I always say
No,
what's
but
on my mind.
some guys they will meet you for the first date.
Yeah.
And just start pouring
just
everything
all
out.
You know, so
That was our brother here, the Ashewo.
Very open with my feelings.
Very
guys.
open as an Ashewo.
Get to
Not the
know
Ashewo,
me.
not the Ashewo with that.
But really, question: Would you see any of these women again? Do you think you'd actually love to try?
I mean, I'm definitely going to be seeing Diane through.
I feel like
I'm definitely going to be seeing
I
Diane
feel
through.
like
And Cynthia, even though she scored me 5, yeah.
cool person. Cool person, not because she scored me very high, but I think that she
Because she scored you high.
No,
Don't mind down. Don't mind down. It is sugarcoat things. But let's hear.
I feel like she's cool.
Okay.
I feel like she's cool. With the short time that we were able to, talk some deep stuff, and then with the fact that I get to ask her some nasty questions,
Right. And she didn't
get
even-
offended.
yeah.
So
So
I
so I think for me too, so Cynthia and I actually really vibed. But like I said, we didn't have enough time. But I could just tell. Yeah, but I could just tell that there was that connection. So yeah, I think I'd actually see her again.
For me, I think Cynthia she was very laid back. But like I said, like you said, she was trying to market other things and she wasn't really paying attention to the date.
Yeah.
For Diane, I think she was really cute. Like I've given her all the compliments, but obviously she's feeling my man's right here, so I'm probably just gonna leave this one for my boys, enjoy. But they're all lovely ladies. I had a
Yeah,
great
they
time
are,
with
they
each
are.
and
I
every one
think,
of
I
them.
think they were all good.
Yeah, I had a great time.
I
Good
think
vibes.
that it's only natural that you meet people the first time and then you can explore everything.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Like, of
so
course.
It's okay that the rating were not really fair on all of us, but then give kudos to all of them. I think
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even Yvonne, who, she and I probably don't. She's not my type. I'm not her type per se, But like, we could be really good friends because she has like good views on certain things. So even if we run into each other again, I definitely see how we can pick up on conversations and stuff. So,
Another
yeah.
thing with Vaughn, so I understand all the things that she said about me,
Yeah.
and I would think that getting to know her more, maybe that perception. and
Yeah, a bit of time might end up changing a few things on how she thinks and how you
that
guys
she had
do.
about me.
Who do you find most attractive?
I don't know. I feel like they're all beautiful ladies. But
That's a very
if you ask me, I don't
political
I
answer.
don't want to put anyone on the spot.
Yeah.
I don't want to put
You
anyone on the
can
spot.
have your
but
choice now. It's calm.
I don't have a team for any.
Right.
But I feel like they were all cool people. And so if you ask me, bro, I don't want to say, Yvonne was better than this, this was better than that. But if I'm
We
going
already
to,
rated
like,
them now.
no, that's what for the dates.
For the
you
dates,
know,
well,
I'm just
fair
saying, if I'm going to put anyone out there,
Okay.
I would think that they're all cool. So
political
I
answer.
know you. I was thinking already that what's her name?
Diana.
Diana was a thing. So
That's but it has to be a two-way street.